This is a beautiful 56-inch wide heavy basket weave upholstery fabric. Now this fabric has kind of a heavy tweed or basket weave kind of weave in here, and it's in this beautiful well, it really has this beautiful vintage look to it, but I could also see it really looking modern too. You know, depending on the piece of furniture and the setting you're going to use it in, I think it could be beautiful in either. It does have this beautiful kind of garnet color with a taupey dark brown and then a golden tan. I'm going to zoom you in a little here so you can see that texture. The color is going to change a tiny bit on here. I apologize for that, but that's the camera kind of auto correcting here. But I just want you to see that texture. It's really a nice texture, and when you feel it, it's not rough or scratchy or anything like that, like you sometimes think of with some of the vintage upholstery fabric that looks like this. Has this really scratchy texture, and this doesn't have any of that at all. Now this fabric, let's see how drapey it is here. It does have a little bit of drape. You could make some heavy drapes out of this material if you wanted. You might need to do some pleating and things at the top rather than just expecting it to gather as you push it back. But it could still be very beautiful used that way. But I really suggest it be used as an upholstery fabric. Let me show you back here, just so you can see. There's a few threads from another fabric that got on there, but this fabric has a really nice tightly woven back, so you don't have any hanging yarns or anything that are going to catch on the frame of your couch when you're trying to upholster with it. There's nothing worse than getting, you know, a piece almost all stapled on and then you get this big snag and you have to take it off and redo the whole thing. Now this fabric would be beautiful used on, like I said, a chair, maybe that vintage couch you have. There's a lot of options here. Even an upholstered headboard could be really beautiful in this. I'll just move it around a little so you can see. But this is going to be a nice durable fabric. If you have a family or a high traffic area, this is going to be perfect for that. So now when it comes to ordering your fabric, you can get a swatch of this so you can look at it, feel it, get a good idea of what it is you'll be getting. I always suggest you do that with a fabric if you're going to be buying a lot of it. You know, we want you to be happy with your purchase, and a great way to ensure that is to get a swatch. Now when it comes to buying your yardage, do keep in mind that anything over 3 yards is going to start to be discounted. So always remember with this that the more you buy, the more you'll save.